theme teams in college football 26 Ultimate Team. Now, when it comes to theme teams in college football Ultimate Team, there are really two types of theme teams. You have the scheme team, and then you have the actual theme team. Now, with the actual theme team, that is players all having the same school. So with this one, you got Nick Anderson, LSU. If you wanted every player to have the LSU theme team, you would go and pick up LSU players, or you can click in on that actual team and you can buy whatever team you want. It looked like they lowered the price back to what it was last year to that $15,000. So you can do that, make all of them that same team, and that's how you can have. And once you have 50 of this team, whatever team that chooses to be, you'll get a +1 speed. Same for the scheme team. Once you have 50 of that, you will have another +1 speed. This is really great for early on in the game. So back to the video. Easier way to do that if you don't want to go and change all of those chems on those players, because I can tell you like this, it could be very pricey. Very pricey. Go to the catalog and you go to team, and then you change that to the team that you're looking for. Hold on. You know what? I'm not gonna do all of that. Like, let's say if you was creating Georgia Tech, boom, you click Georgia Tech. These are all the players that have Georgia Tech stock. So I would say you can go in, fill up your backups with this, and then change everybody else after the fact. Playbooks actually count as well. So if you was to run Georgia Tech's playbook offensively and defensively, that would count as 2 separate chems. Now let's talk about scheme teams. Now with scheme teams, you're limited to what you want to run. I say that because 25 of the scheme team that you're gonna need is based on playbook. So I run air raid. To clarify what I mean by based on a playbook, you get 25 chems for the playbook. So that air raid that I run, it's +25. Playbook alone is +25. You can't get 50 without 25 of it being your playbook. And defensively, I run 3-3-5. If I wanted to build a scheme team with these being the 2 playbooks that I wanted to run, defensively, I can only build 3-3-5, and offensively, I can only build air raid. How do you do that, you may ask? Well, I've already made the air raid team because I feel like this is the best scheme team to make in the game. I need to get that new back, but we got Archette QB, Ricky Williams. As you can see, all of these guys have a +1 speed. Now it's not showing a +1 speed when you do that like that, but when you go here, you'll see Ricky Williams has 87 speed because it's being boosted from air raid. So with that boost from air raid, you make this team the exact same way. You go to the catalog, and then you go to chemistry, and you're gonna select what it is that you want to make. Boom, air raid. Like I said, I feel like this was the best team offensively to make in the game. It's kind of insane how this one is. And with air raid, you can't change. Well, why did I say air raid? With the actual scheme team, you can't spend coins and change the scheme. They are what they already have. You can see if you try and go, hold on. Hold on. All right, player options, upgrade. If you try and go and click on this, you can't change it. But as you can see, once you maxed out, you get the +1 speed, as well as with the theme team, you get a +1 speed. Once I get my coins up, I am gonna have Ole Miss as well as air raid on there. Defensively, 3-3-5 doesn't have anybody good yet. You know what I'm saying? I think 3-4 is absolutely insane right now, but so far 3-3-5 doesn't have anything. But I love the 3-3-5 defensive playbook, so that's what I'm gonna stay in. It got like 5 defenses I could run if I ever get in situations, so that's what I'm gonna have here. So offensively, I'm probably gonna have +2 speed, but defensively, I'm probably limited to, well, I'm probably gonna be limited to that +1 speed just from the theme team. But like I said, I gotta get my coins up before I can even think about doing that. Drop a like, subscribe, and let me know if you guys are already running one. What's your scheme or theme team that you're running in college football 26? Howdy-toddy.